So I know I look crusty right now. I'm in the middle of doing laundry. I'm about to start making some breakfast. Me and Lena gonna go out to eat. It's her birthday weekend. But something that I recently found out was that Capture One has found a way for us to convert our negatives. Now, what a lot of people might not know about me is, as much as I say this whole thing about, I'm self-taught, I didn't go to school for anything or whatever be the case, I actually took a photography class in community college. And halfway through, I kind of dropped out of the class because the film camera I was using, it was a lot of defects with it. I didn't have any foam in it to block out the light, so in the meantime, I was just using electrical tape. Then my lens broke. It was just, the experience for me was ruined, but the professor passed me with a C. Just getting by, but he passed me because he knew that I was really into the class and I was having a lot of fun just doing what I was doing. I showed up every time until I stopped going. I didn't drop out halfway through. Come around finals, I just stopped showing up because it kept being something wrong with my camera. It was very discouraging. This Minolta XG9 was the camera I was using for that photography class. And it was just black and white photography. I don't even really remember the photos that I took. I never really took it anywhere, showed any of my friends or anything like that. At the time, I was just graduating from high school, which was a art school. Cooperative Arts and Humanities Magnet High School in New Haven, Connecticut. I went for creative writing. A lot of my friends was in visual arts and I really wanted to be in visual arts, but my dad told me, you're a better storyteller than you are a illustrator. So I just went with that. I learned all types of stuff, poetry, online magazine, which is getting into nonfiction and journalism, playwriting. I wrote a dope-ass play for my senior capstone. I'm going to figure out this new way that Capture One has to convert the negatives so I can edit them digitally. And I'm going to try to regain some of that lost excitement I had when I first started taking pictures with a film camera. Because I do really love film. In fact, a lot of the photos that I edited, I used some type of film editing style, or I used film presets just to get that nice grainy film look. And just, I know definitely shooting with film is going to improve my photography, even though my photography is already good, but it's going to put more patience in it, and that's something that you kind of lose running and gunning and working with brands sometimes, because it's a lot of stuff that's just in the moment. A lot of people have this thing where it's they're just thinking about the fact that it's a digital camera. So just click, 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 click. Something's going to look good in there. I've never liked that. I've always implemented techniques as if I'm shooting with a film camera, as if this is my only shot. You know what I mean? That was something that I never forgot in that film class. Digital cameras, you can see exactly what you're doing right then and there, but with a film camera, you don't know what you have until you go and edit the actual photo. Well, until you go and process the film, until you go to develop the film roll. So I'm gonna just get back to just taking my time and putting more thought into what I'm doing and everything like that. Yeah, man, I'm gonna show you guys what I come up with. Next few videos you see or next few photos you see, it's gonna be film shots. And I'm gonna definitely tell you exactly which camera I was using for each one. I don't wanna keep blabbing, man, so peace.